a special coefficient used on the which you can see on the screen, and this bonus is paid monthly. And profit bonus is actually calculated based on the return of the global portfolio. We also paid bonuses under the loyalty program. And what is a bonus under the loyalty program? So this is a percentage, a ratio, a coefficient paid by the company monthly, and it is dependent on the volume of the investments attracted. 10% of all the attracted investments. This is for the loyalty program, and this coefficient you can also see it on the screen, and it is calculated per each item of points of crypto units. The larger your portfolio is, the more you will get. Following this math formula, you multiply your units by this formula, and you will see which coefficient you will get under the loyalty program. And the next payments will be in January. These payments are made monthly, and a detailed information about these payments will be shared with you by Andrey Khovratav when he speaks. And in December, there was some interesting event almost in all the countries of the globe where we have our offices. There were different conferences, and it contributed to the growth in new registration. Over 62,000 registrations in December, over 50 events held. And if we calculate it by the 30 calendar days, meaning on average 2 events a day in December, and December is not over. Therefore, I do congratulate all of you with this number of events we had in almost all the countries of the globe where we have our offices, and not only in Russia, in Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Estonia, Belarus, Australia, Germany, South Africa, Tanzania, India, UK, Spain, Colombia, US. And it was attended by over 2,500 people and partners as visitors of these events. And we had over 110 webinars altogether. Dear friends, can you imagine if we divide it by, to say today is the 28th of December, this statistics was as of yesterday, divided by 27, meaning 4 webinars a day. Can you imagine? So I do congratulate you on this figure. And these webinars were in all the languages, in French, in English, in Russian, in Spanish, in Italian, in Danish, Hindi, German. You see that our company is shifting to a status of super global. And before that, we delivered mostly Russian and English webinars, but now many other languages are added. And this is a great opportunity because you can do business in any country of the world. And even if you don't know the foreign language, you can always invite someone, some people at the webinar. And the webinars, for those who are newcomers, these webinars can be found in your back office. There is a calendar of events. You will see the full schedule for the next few months, and this schedule will include the webinars in different languages. Therefore, you can invite your newcomers to attend any webinar depending on the language they speak. But for us as a company, this is a great achievement, and this is the first time we hit this record because we had 4 webinars on each calendar day and in different languages. It's great. It's awesome. My congratulations. And another piece of news, we will come back to it a bit later. But I want to congratulate all of you, all the co-owners of the Sushi Master Restaurants. As you know, Sushi Master Restaurants, all the participants of the program Crypto Unit, we are co-owners of this franchise. We have the percentage in the main company and 100% franchise as our ownership, and those franchise which we own 50-50. And quite recently, dear friends, there was the opening of another franchise, and today we have 5 restaurants altogether out of 29, and this franchise will be officially opened on the 29th of December, meaning tomorrow, in the city of Minsk in Belarus at 1 p.m. At Maxim Tanka Street 4. And we do invite all of you to come to this grand opening in Minsk. If you live in Minsk or in the neighboring towns and cities, please come. This is a great event to take place when we open our business as Sushi Master. And before that, we told our partners, we talked a lot about the instruments, but you cannot come and touch this instrument. But Sushi Master is an instrument you can come and touch and eat some delicious meals, and next month participate in bonus profit, which is linked to the performance of each restaurant. Meaning, the more the more clients the restaurant has, the more profits it generates, and the more profit or return it generates, and the more our partners will get under the bonus profit. You remember when we talked about the new economic evolution of the world, which includes 3 pillars: education, business, and co-ownership. And each restaurant, each new Sushi Master restaurant, we co-own it, but we at the same time are clients. In Belarus, in Minsk, there are a lot of partners of our company. And dear friends, I encourage all of you, as soon as you want to order sushi, please order them from Sushi Master, because you will enjoy delicious sushi there, but at the same time, you will increase the inflow of money into this franchise, and in the result, you will get from this, you will benefit from this next month or next several months after. And actually, we will spread these instruments, and those instruments we invested in. And Sushi Master restaurants are opened in many countries of the world, and I know that a lot of you have filled in the application about your desire to open similar restaurants in your cities or towns. It's great. You need to communicate with the manager about this project, where we can discuss all the details, which towns or cities or when the next restaurant will be opened in your town, city, or your country. So my congratulations again. The first Sushi Master restaurant opened in Belarus, and if you're located nearby somewhere in Minsk tomorrow, please visit this grand opening, and we are looking forward to get some videos, some news from the guys in Belarus. So you know that we took the full rebranding of our company. Our company changed its name because we do not represent only one project anymore. And today we are linked, as the crypto unit program is linked with the Academy of Private Investor, and we are transforming into a global company, and we cannot represent only one project. Crypto Unit program includes over 50 different dimensions or projects or segments, and rebranding was a chain was a logical continuation, and therefore please note there is a change in the back office, and if you have some links about the outdated back office, they are all functional and operational. You can use your login, your password, the previous login and password, following the pattern before. Only the content of the website changed and rebranding. If you don't have new leaflets, brochures, and logos, and new marketing materials, then you must address a person who invited you to attend this webinar and ask for a new rebranding version, because the full package is ready. And starting from this month, December, we use new logos at all the webinars and all the events and trainings. And therefore, please do not lag behind of this trend. Contact your upper line, your upper partner, to get new information and new logo. And since the 18th of December, there was a launch of quite an intensive training, the basics of 8 courses of private investor. In the chat, please write down plus if you participate in this course, or you took a similar course previously. So the fundamentals of 8 courses of private investor. Great. I see a lot of people.
And put 3 pluses if you enjoyed that course, and put a minus if you didn't enjoy it. Okay. You know, there is a saying that you cannot have too little knowledge. And as far as the education provided by the Academy of Private Investors is concerned, with every new course, you get more and more information. And what's unique about us is that if any of you went to a financial university or institute, or whether you have experience of studying finance, maybe you took some financial courses, or had a major or have a major in finance. So I see a lot of pluses. You know what's our specific feature and what distinguishes us from traditional education or traditional courses is that when you take our courses, you can apply your knowledge right away, put it into practice. Every partner who buys an EIP, and EIP means Education Information Package, and in addition to that package, you get crypto unit points. So you pay for education, but at the same time, you get the chance to become the owner of a global investment portfolio. So you do not only learn from great coaches, but also receive, starting from the next month, a loyalty program payment and bonus profit. And you automatically become the co-owner in the global investment portfolio, which is quite diversified. And we have an interest in many companies across the world. And what I wanted to tell you is that only in our company you have the opportunity not only to get theory, what we really do when we are taking and receiving traditional education. When I was studying in London University, and my major was business and marketing. And I remember I worked as an intern with a very small salary. That was my first step. And on my day 1 at work, what my employer told me, Mila, forget everything they taught you in your university. And I looked quite surprised, and I said, wow, that's some kind of an advice. I paid $20,000 for my education, and now you're telling me to forget everything I ever learned or they ever taught me. And in many traditional institutes, what they teach you is already outdated. It's not relevant anymore and cannot be turned into practice. That's why the courses provided by the Academy of a Private Investor have this great potential. You automatically receive a bonus after purchasing a package. No other company in the world offers something like that. Imagine you pay for a course to improve your training, to get the advanced training, and then you get a share, an interest in the company that sold you that package, that course. Nobody does it. Our philosophy is completely different. Our way of doing is to make sure that every person becomes a co-owner in our global investment portfolio and participant in crypto unit program, so that every person gets financial and investment literacy education. That's what we do. And if you haven't yet taken those courses, please go for it. Take the training, receive your certificate. You might have heard during our previous webinars how our company is going to develop. We're going to add different sources of income. And when a person receives an investment consultant degree or diploma, or a multi-level crowd investing manager diploma, it will affect the commission, the percentage that you are going to receive in the future. So the more education you receive, the more you're going to receive in monetary terms within both the Profi bonus program, and you will also be able to tap into different sources of income. So we're not only providing education and enabling people to become co-owners, but we motivate our partners by making our training become an additional source of income. I know that now we have those training courses in English as well. So if you go into your back office and click on the EIP button, you'll see that you'll see what kind of courses are available on what topics, and you can sign up. So if you haven't yet taken those courses, please do sign up. Let's move on. As you know, we had an autumn promotion, anniversary promotion, and I would like to congratulate those partners who received their gifts. Could you please put a plus in the chat if you attended Avanti in India? Put a plus if you were there, and put a minus if you weren't. Okay. Great. I guess those who are first comers here, they didn't go there. All the rest did go. So remember, we called onto the stage the winners of the anniversary promotion. And you see this on the slide. This is a couple from India. And we have also a lady from Australia. They received their gifts. And it's very pleasant to receive gifts, especially when you win a promotion. I remember when this business was just started, I tried to participate in all promotions, and I still did over the last years as well. No matter how busy I was, I always tried to be a participant and participate in the promotion, because this is great, because both the novices and the veterans can receive gifts, build a network, and then receive gifts from the company. It's always pleasant to receive gifts from the company. So my congratulations to those who won the competition, this contest, and then be on the lookout for other promotions that we're going to announce. So from the 1st of January to the 15th of December to the 15th of January, we have an additional promotion saying that every person who signs up will receive 200 crypto unit points as a gift. So it doesn't matter whether you have your account verified or not, you will still receive that gift. Well, it can be used as a Christmas gift or a New Year's gift, and give it to your friends, relatives, or people you meet every day. Give them that opportunity. As soon as a person signs up, that person will receive 200 crypto unit points. And we decided to extend that promotion because originally it was valid through December the 31st, but Russians in Russia, they celebrate Christmas on the 7th of January. That's why we decided to extend the promotion till the 15th of January. So please tell new people about it, that only by signing up they will already receive bonuses that later on can be used to buy any EIP, and this action will be valid only until the 15th of January. You know, knowledge, I guess, is the best gift you can ever make, and it's the most valuable gift. You can lose your business, you can lose your investments, you can lose everything, but you cannot lose your knowledge. So if you go and take a look at all of those multi-millionaires and multi-billionaires, they had their ups and downs, but their ups were possible thanks to their knowledge. And knowledge is one of your main assets. If you know what investments are, if you are knowledgeable about the 8 rules of a private investor, if you know what finance is, that knowledge will serve you for the entire life. Whether you stick with our company or you leave our company, doesn't matter. Your knowledge stays with you. And don't forget that when you buy any EIP, education information package, you automatically become the co-owner in the global investment portfolio. If you make that purchase in your back office, use it, make use of it. The company gives away presents in order to attract as many new partners as possible. If back then Annette did not tell me at our previous work that there was such a company as this, where you can get education and be co-owner, I guess I wouldn't have known about it until now. I wouldn't know what crypto unit is, what the Academy of Private Investor is. There are events in your life that change everything. And that event can take the form of a simple sentence or a word, but it can affect your life so much that never underestimate its power. So when you're sharing, when you give away, you will receive it back. That's a law of your universe. So the more you share, especially during the Christmas holidays, when there is this great fuss and nobody knows what present to make to their friends and relatives. This is your present. So if you want your family members to be financially independent, and if you want them to know a thing or two about investments and finance, share those gifts with them. Enable them to sign up and become part of our company. And for each registration, they will receive 200 unit points. Let's move on. We have another promotion where you can help 2 partners from your first line to sign up to make their first purchase of 250 units and more, and then you will receive 2,000 crypto unit points as a gift. This is very good motivation for those people who would like to try their hand at business, or for those who already have a big organization. So this is a very good promotion for you. But it's also a good promotion for newcomers as well. There is a category of people who would like to earn more or to invest more, but probably at the moment they don't have enough money for that. So you can use that promotion to increase their portfolio. So it's not even your own investments, it's the raised investments. You invite 2 people and you receive a bonus for their investments. So this is included in our marketing plan. So when we're doing those promotions, they are all calculated. And we have one more promotion, both for newcomers and veterans. If you invite not 2, but 4 people, you will receive a bonus of 5,000 crypto unit points. I simply adore that promotion, and in all of my webinars I constantly talk about it, and it works both with the newcomers and the veterans. you can go and take a look how much 5,000 crypto unit is worth in your back office. Such promotions stimulate quick growth, and they also give you some additional incentive for you to disseminate the idea of the new economic evolution of the world. It is always pleasant to receive bonuses, but when those bonuses stay with you for your entire life, when those crypto unit points will yield you money within the loyalty program every month, and also it will yield you bonus profit payments as well, income. And when we go into the market, you will be able to sell those crypto units or leave them as a heritage for your children or grandchildren. So you are not only receiving some kind of income, but also an assets, which will yield you a return every month for your entire life, for you, your children, and the children of your children. So it's the 28th of December. We have 18 days left until it is over. So if you haven't used it yet, do it right now. It's Christmas, New Year. It's the holiday season. It's the best time for you to build your business and to give away gifts. And by giving away gifts, you receive bonuses for yourselves. So thank you very much for your great feedback in the chat. Put a plus in the chat if you like this promotion and if you already made up your mind to start inviting new partners after this webinar. Great. Thank you, friends. Now let's move on. Also, we have an EIP called Gold Anniversary. In India, we produced 350, for the event in India, we produced 350 gold coins, pure gold, 24 carats. It's an exclusive opportunity for every partner to purchase that anniversary gold coin. And it is delivered in a very beautiful box. It says crypto unit on one side and there is one on the other side. This is the first exclusive coin made by our company. And if you take a look at the date, at the chronology, you'll see that gold is the best long-term investment. Its price always increases. So when you buy this coin, you do not only receive education and then you can attend webinars and trainings. You will also have your personal coach and mentor, but you will also get a coin which will which price will also increase. So on the one hand, it is a product, but on the other hand, it's an exclusive offer of our company. So when our company goes into the global market, and you will learn later when it is going to happen, imagine how the price of this coin will soar. So if you have not bought it yet, go and take a look in the back office how much it costs. It costs 8,500 units. Only 350 coins were minted. So do hurry. Maybe you still haven't made a New Year's gift to the persons you hold dear. This coin offers you both the access to education and to the global investment portfolio. And it is also exclusive gold, exclusive coin, which price will increase over time. So go to your back offices, take a look at the price. It's 8,500 units. 1 unit is equal to $1. And naturally, the price is as is because this is 35 grams of pure gold. And you'll get it as a bonus to your main package. And you will gain access to the global investment portfolio, which will yield you a return both within the bonus profit and loyalty programs. So if you can make a gift worth $8,000, I guess this is the best gift you can make. However you look at it. So a person gets gold, and everyone loves gold, especially girls, but not only. But also you'll be able to participate in the global portfolio, and you get access to all our education investment programs and packages, trainings, webinars, etc. So go take a look in your back offices. It is quite clearly described there. Also, we have two more options. The first option is a Visa and MasterCard. So you can use that payment system with quite good conditions. The commission is 1% and the crediting time is 1 to 5 minutes. And the second option is Westpac Banking Corporation. It's a new bank. You can replenish your wallet and the crediting time is 1 to 3 days. The commission fee is 0, but subject to the transfer of funds within Australia. It's an Australian bank. So if you are in Australia, the commission fee will be 0. If you are outside Australia, then it will be treated as an international transaction. So it is up to you. Mainly our partners use local payment system, or depending on whether they have a dollar account or other currency account. Also, we have bank cards, and you can also replenish your wallet with cryptocurrency. And please pay attention to it, because cryptocurrency is a very good tool for you to use it for quick payment for your packages and to withdraw money from your back office.
And by the way, here, waiting for New Year and Christmas, we do the following. All the bonuses you have in your back office, you can actually withdraw them by exchanging it into any cryptocurrency, Ethereum or any other, and the company will do it best to do it within a few hours and maximum 1 day. And therefore, if you want to withdraw your bonuses, please use the cryptocurrency functionality, and this is the fastest way to get money into your crypto wallets. And as you know, cryptocurrency segment is the one which we develop, and there are a lot of webinars where we'll train you what cryptocurrency is, how to open a cryptocurrency wallet, and why you need to develop your knowledge and what are the benefits of the cryptocurrency. And if this term scares you, start learning and getting to know this segment, because it's indeed very important. And in our company expands and develops this, and each partner who today cooperates with us, you all need to be aware of this, because this is our future, this is our present. Please take note of this, and there are webinars at our channel in Hindi, English, Russian, Italian, Spanish, where we tell what cryptocurrency is and how you can use it in our business in particular, and which benefits you will get. So you must watch these webinars. Let's move on. Now I will tell you about the upcoming events. So it seems that I'm quite in time. So please write down plus if actually you can catch up with my pace. And I hope that translators can translate everything quite in time. Great. I see the feedback from the Russian-speaking chat. Good. So what are our upcoming events? First of all, the Master Profi. Please write down 1 if you took a Master Profi course. Write down 1 if you participated in this course this year, last year. Great. Please write down 2 if you would recommend others to take this course, and write down 3 if you dislike this course. Look friends. We see no threes. And all of you that wrote down 2 after this webinar, please write down why you would recommend others to take this course. Why I'm joking with you today and laughing, because our business is built on personal relations, first of all. And the experience we get, you need to share this experience, the knowledge. If this experience you gain is left and retained for yourself, you will become a rich person, you will become independent. But if your friends, relatives are quite poor and they don't know whether they can be trained, quite probably your life will not be full. And therefore you must share, never preserve and retain your emotions for yourself. After taking a training and you see that you got some value out of this training, so give some feedback, start talking and sharing these benefits with your friends, with your relatives, and everything which happened in the fund, particularly at the initial stages today, it is called the mouth-to-mouth speech. Now this is, or sharing of news, but now this is the multi-crowd networking. So we created a network, a system, which is backed by the philosophy of the economic evolution of the world, where each person is a businessman and is a co-owner, and all this is happening based on those knowledge in financial literacy. And therefore each webinar, each training, you must share your experience, your knowledge, and how this knowledge affected your life, and you will see how your friends, your colleagues, your relatives would come to us themselves and will ask us, please show me where I can get trained, where can I get my money. Do you want to see such people who would come to you on their own and ask you to show them what to do next? So please write down plus if you want your friends, your colleagues, your relatives to come to you first and ask you, where did you learn about these 8 rules of a private investor? Where did you get your money? And where did you get your passive income? So this is actually the way to share your feedback, your value, your emotions you generated by taking the courses, the webinars, and invite your partners, your friends to this 3-day training, Master Profi, our top training, where throughout the 3 days you will take a deep dive into different topics, business topics, financial topics, leadership topics, the philosophy and the personal growth. You would never find a training similar to this which would give you this open and deep information, and at the same time by taking the Master Profi, you will automatically become a co-owner of the Global Investment Portfolio Crypto Unit. Therefore, please get trained and have a look at the list of the countries, and if you are located nearby this country on this slide, and if you failed to take this training so far, please take it. Or if you took it but you have a relative in your family, a member of your family, or a colleague who didn't take it, start encouraging them to take this course and tell them which benefits personally you get from this training. And you see, we will launch it in January 2020 because the fund is expanding. We are learning and thirsty for the professionals who would like to run a global international business, who would like to learn more about marketing and finance, those people that set ambitious goals and would like to implement them to realize their dreams. Do you want to realize your dreams, and actually this is your commitment, then the Master Profi is a training you must attend and take. My life changed after I took this training. It was in Singapore. I worked in the one corporate company, and at that time I was a passive investor. I bought my EIP and did nothing. But as soon as I took this master profit training, actually my eyes were wide open and I realized what this company is about. And by getting education, I could become a part of this business. I could become a distributor, and you are also distributors, and I can invite people and I can share the value with them. It was what I found important, not simply selling, because at that time, actually, I did some sales, but these aspects were quite important. And through the angle of the personal growth and through the investments, I realized that it would be the company I would live my life with. And after this Master Profi life, I came back to London, and 2 weeks after, I left my job actually. And it was the best decision which I took, not only for myself but for my family and for my friends. Therefore, dear friends, if you took some benefit and value from this, share this with others, and you will see that in your structure you will have quite conscious investors, people that would be willing to run their business, and you will find it easy to duplicate and to grow your business. I encourage everyone to take this course. And we also have another EIP, and Master Profi is a 3-day course, very deep training and education. EIP, Foundations of Success or Basics of Success. It will be quite a good course for newcomers, those that know about the company for the first time, and they don't know about for those people who don't know what investments are, how to use the back office, or how to make the list of clients, or how to communicate with them. This 2-day training was proposed, and it will be updated in your back office. It will be in all the languages. It will be called EIP Foundations of Success. It will be a 2-day training for steps in business, where with newcomers, novices, we will discuss what, how, and how you can approach your dreams and which next steps or follow-up steps are to be taken. This is like a fast start for novices, for newcomers. A similar training, and we do encourage you to take this initial first step training. And through this EIP, you will get an exclusive bonus from the Academy of Private Investor, a small game of Genius of Finance, and you will get a gift from the program Crypto Unit. Therefore, if you are a novice, a newcomer, and this webinar is your first webinar, so then you can take advantage of this EIP Foundations of Success, where you will learn basic knowledge, and then you can select some other directions, or you may select a deeper training such as Master Profi, or a deeper investment training in the Academy of Private Investor, or stepwise, gradually, you can develop with your own pace. So we have people who do this business full time, and there are those who run this business part time or only a few days, a few hours a day. No matter how busy you are today, you can become a part of our company, a part of our philosophy, and gradually, by learning the basics, the foundations, you will see how your organization grows, how your check grows, and your investment portfolio expands. And sooner or later, each of you will reach a moment which actually I reached, when you take a decision that will change not only your life, but the lives of all your family members and friends. And EIP Foundations of Success will be in your back office a few days after. And the next event, which we are looking forward to in 2020, is Event. And I asked a lot of you, and you told me that you visited a similar event 2019 in India. Please write down plus if you liked this event, and write down minus if you disliked event 2019 in New Delhi. Super. I'm very grateful to all of you and to see your pluses, no minuses. But in this chat, Russian-speaking room, I see only pluses. And in the English-speaking chat, pluses as well. Yes, there will be event in 2020 to be held in Moscow. And we are actually preparing for it. Even now, this is a global scale event of our company. The global event, which happens only once a year. 2 years ago, event was in Minsk. This year, event took place in India, New Delhi, and next year it will be held in Moscow. You know, it's like the Olympic Games. And there is a bet which is passed across different countries. And in 2020, it will be held. Actually, the decision has been made. It will be in Moscow. And therefore, I do encourage all of you, all those who attended event in India, if you didn't manage to come there, please come to event in Moscow. This is not only the event where you will get the knowledge and you will understand what the company did and achieved across the previous months, and we tell you about our strategy. But this is an event where we all together celebrate the successes of the company. It will be the 6th event from the 19th to 20th of October, where we together will celebrate the 6th anniversary of our company. So please come. And quite soon you will see in your back office an opportunity to buy a ticket. So you know there is such a phrase, as soon as you are the first, the slippers are yours, and there will be some promotions, and the closer we come to the event, it would be more expensive. The ticket would be more expensive and more exclusive. Therefore, if you want to spend the 19th, 20th of October 2020 with us and to attend event, please get engaged at the early stage and buy the tickets. And if you are a leader, you must buy the packages. The packages will be in several folders where you can buy several tickets at once. If you are a leader, this is a sign of a leader. It means you would never come there alone. If you are a leader, you will invite, you will bring, you will grab all your people, all those you like, to Moscow, because you want people to be successful. And this event happens only once a year, and this is the most important event we hold. And these events give birth to leaders, and you will see the top checks, all the achievements of the company and how the company develops. And actually you will see after the event the pace your business will grow. Therefore, please put these dates, the October 19th, 20th, 2020, to your calendar. We are looking forward to meeting you in Moscow. A deal? So please write down a plus if you know for sure that you will visit event 2020 in Moscow. Even now, please write down. And moderator, please copy the names of those people who put down these pluses. It means that the ticket has been sold, and we will know here how many tickets have been sold so far. And please come with your team. This is a feeling. One thing when you enjoy the life alone, saying it's super, it's cool, and you come back to your town and city and you try to share your emotions of how awesome it was, but people look at you and they don't understand. You can share the content with them, but you will never share your emotions you got there. Therefore, if you want others to attend and to support you and to feel and get the same feelings, come with your team, come with your family, and you will enjoy this wave of joy, the joy which will actually swim you through or float you through until the next event 2021. And in the end, I would like to add and say that today is the best time to start plan, to start dreaming. Well, you know, if you have a look at any grown-up, at any adult, you will see that many of them, unfortunately, do not know how to dream anymore. When we were children, maybe this is because of the psychological situation or some economic situation or the policy pursued by the governments of different countries. But actually, I heard many times, stop dreaming, stop inventing something, stop imagining something. Why don't you want to have an ordinary pattern of life, enter the university? Actually, my surrounding was trying to bring me from the heaven, from the sky to the ground. But actually, I wanted to fly. I wanted to create and to dream. And unfortunately, many adults do not know how to dream and what actually they want. Many people today know what a job is, what their house is, and taking care of their children and their parents. And quite often, we are obsessed with this routine. Actually, we seem to live, but we do not live. Actually, we exist from one date to another date. And therefore, dear friends, I wish all of you during these holidays start making ambitious dreams. And if you have a look from the perspective of numerology or astrology, so the planets actually will help any your thought, any your dream, any your idea which you write down, it will become true with a fast pace. Of course, you need to take some actions, but everything you visualize, everything you would like to achieve, your ambitious wants, all your ambitious dreams, they could become a reality quite soon. Therefore, my wish to all of you is start making ambitious wants and dreams. So, play some meditation music or some video which will make you shiver, your body shiver. Close your eyes and start dreaming. Invite to attend, to join you when you exercise this, your husbands, your children. So a meeting of dreamers, when in the evening, you together with your friends, your relatives, your dearest and nearest, you together will start dreaming and saying what you actually want to achieve. And you know, this year, the year of 2020, is a year of the metal rat, a metal mouse. This is the first a sign in a year, and actually you can dream very large and set your goals not for the next year only, but for the next 12 years in a round. So today you can now actually set this spirit, set this pattern, and those dreams your soul would like to have.
So teach yourself how to dream if you forgot how to do it. So I would like you to start dreaming and do it as often as possible. If someone tells you, come back to planet Earth, why are you floating in the skies? Tell him, thank you, but I'd rather do the way I'm doing it, and I invite you to come along. And if you do, then all your dreams will come true. Thank you very much for attending this webinar. And thank you very much for staying with us in all languages, in all channels. This is it from me. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me some feedback if everything was clear as far as the news and promotions are concerned. We will have a recording of it And now I would like to pass on the floor to our leader, the person who became president for a person who is a very strong leader, but also a mother and grandmother and a loving wife. And that person conducts a lot of trainings, conferences. She's always traveling and building global business and helps all her friends and relatives and
वीडियो को बार बार देख करके आप अच्छी तरीके से इसको समझें और इसी तरीके से अपने टीम को भी वीडियो के माध्यम से वीडियो फॉरवर्ड करके उनको भी समझाएं और अपने इस न्यू के बारे में पूरे समझ करके उसके अपने टीम को समझाने की कोशिश करें। और अगर पहली बार मेरे वीडियो को आप देख रहे हैं तो टेक्निकल ध्रुव चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और बेल आइकन को भी दबा दीजिए ताकि कोई भी नोटिफिकेशन, कोई भी नया वीडियो डले उसकी नोटिफिकेशन आपको तुरंत मिल जाए। साथ में वीडियो को लाइक भी कीजिए और साथ में शेयर कीजिए अपने टीम में, अपने फ्रेंड में, अपने फैमिली में। ओके, धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।